Morning children, today we will see chapter 9, triangle and quadrilateral. First point, a closed figure formed by three arms is called a triangle. It is a closed figure. From all the three sides it is closed and these are the three arms. So it is a triangle. These are the arms. This is the vertex. This corner part is the vertex and these sides are called as arm, but it should be closed figure, then only it is a triangle. If another figure you can see the other part is open, then it is not a triangle, then it is not a triangle. A triangle whose three arms are unequal is called a scalene triangle. Scalene triangle means if a triangle is there, P, Q, R, this is 2 cm, this is 3 cm and 4 cm, means all the three sides are unequal, then it is a scalene triangle. A triangle whose two arms are equal is called isosceles triangle. Two arms are equal, that means in a triangle if this side and this side are same and this side is unequal, then it is a which triangle? Isosceles triangle. That means if it is 5 cm, then this side should be also 5 cm and this side may be 3 cm. Two arms are equal. A triangle whose three arms are equal is called an equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle means all the three sides should be equal. If it is 3 cm, this side should be also 3 cm and this side also should be 3 cm. Then it is called an equilateral triangle. In an scalene triangle, three arms and three angles are unequal. In the scalene, all the three sides and all the three angles are unequal, not equal. That is called a scalene triangle. In an isosceles triangle, two arms and two angles are equal. In an isosceles triangle, two arms and two angles are equal. That is called a isosceles triangle. In an equilateral triangle, three arms and three angles are equal. In an equilateral triangle, all the three arms and the three angles are equal. That is called an equilateral triangle. The parallelogram whose each sides are equal is called a rhombus. What is a rhombus? You can see a drawing of a rhombus. Each side, a parallelogram whose each sides are equal. That means these sides all are equal is called a rhombus. Those quadrilateral whose one pair of opposite sides are parallel is called a trapezium. Now see a trapezium very carefully. This is a trapezium. Its one side is parallel, but these sides are non-parallel. Then it is a trapezium. How it is non-parallel? If you extend this line, somewhere it will go and meet. Somewhere it will go and meet. So it is not a square. It is a trapezium. Trapezium means one side is parallel. If you extend this, it is parallel, but these two sides are not parallel. So trapezium those quadrilateral whose one pair of opposite sides are parallel, one pair should be parallel, is called a trapezium. Now we will see 9.1, question number 1. Julie has made the following statement. Identify whether they are true or false. Select the false statement and correct them. If the statement is false, we have to correct it. What is the first statement? One arm or side of a triangle cannot be smaller than the sum of other two arm length or side. It is false statement. What is the true statement? I am saying one arm of a triangle, or side you have to remove, of a triangle is smaller than the sum of other two arms. This is the true statement. Second, a triangle has 3 arms, 3 vertices and 3 internal angles. Yes, we know a triangle has 3 vertices, 3 arms and 3 internal angles. That means it is true. Third, the length of one arm of a triangle is equal to the sum of other 2 arm lengths. That is false. What is the true statement? I am saying one arm of a triangle is not equal. What will come is not equal to the sum of the other 2 arms. Fourth, when one angle of a triangle is obtuse, then the triangle is known as obtuse angled triangle. We know when one angle of a triangle is obtuse, then it is a obtuse angled triangle. This is true. Fifth, a triangle can have 2 angles of 90 degree. The statement is false. It cannot be 2 angles 90 degree. What is the right statement? A triangle, instead of can, you have to write cannot have 2 angles of 90 degree. Question number 6. All the 3 angles of an acute angled triangle need not be acute. This is false. What is the statement? All the 3 angles of an acute angled triangle need not will remove and it will come must be acute. Must be acute. Question number 7. In the measure of 2 angles of a triangle are given, the measure of the third angle can be determined. Yes, if 2 angles are given, the third angle we can determine. This is true. Question number 8. All the 3 sides, side means arms, of an equilateral triangle are equal, but all its 3 angles are not equal. This is false. What is the true statement? All the 3 sides, arms of an equilateral triangle are equal. This no need of writing. Now question number 9. The angle in front of the 2 equal arms of an isosceles triangle are also equal. Yes, it is true. Question number 10. An equilateral triangle is always an acute angle triangle. We know equilateral triangle, all the 3 sides are equal. When it is 3 sides should be equal, when it is acute angle. So it is true. Is it clear?